I'm here to congratulate the president on over regarding his victory at the Supreme Court. This is a victory to the president. He's gone through a lot of storms regarding this election, tribunal, court, and all that. But I mean, glory be to God, he has been able to. The Supreme Court has said he has nothing to worry about. Go ahead. But now, I think the president has a lot of work to do. I mean, everything worked together to be able to push him to work. I mean, now he knows that he's, running the government. He can now concentrate. There's nothing like his statement yesterday when he was addressing his people that came to greet him. He said, "Your work is, secure and all that." But you should know that this is an opportunity, this is the time to really work hard for the country. Nigerians are expecting so much from me, and that's something that he must understand. He needs to fix the economy, and I have been talking about suggesting ways at which you can fix the economy. I've spoken about tourism. I've spoken about how you can develop the medium and small and medium scale businesses. There's the database that says that we have about 29 million. You should do his best to revive the dying small and medium businesses and boost it to maybe 50, at least maybe 40 million. Because if you can get 3 jobs per each small scale, you can create jobs and all that. I've also spoken because when I spoke about tourism, I spoke about the social benefit, the job benefit, the economic benefit, and the environmental benefit, and more importantly, foreign exchange. And I spoke about agriculture. And in my last conversation, I spoke about the opportunity that is available in the cocoa industry, meaning that you can invest so much. The government should invest as much as 50 to 100 billion into cocoa markets, into cocoa farmers, and the value chain across, so that we can grow more cocoa and be able to export it. Don't forget that in the 60s, 50s, that was part of our foreign earning. I said that presently the global market is talking about is about $50 billion. So let's key into 5 to 10% with a projection of plan of short-term, medium, and long-term plan of making it. Now, this is the time that everybody must rise up, brace up, and concentrate on governance. This is not politicking again. Mr. Atiku, he's tried his best. Mr. Peter Obi, he has tried his best. It's now time for us to come together and see how to move the country forward. This is not about personal vendetta. Now, shame to all those false prophets who have been shouting, God said that he will not become president. God said he will die. This is not it. That is not what we need. Concentrate on what God has sent you to do. The job of religious leader, the job of a man of God, is to lead people arrive to the way of God, not getting involved in this politicking and making showdown unnecessarily about the religion and caricature of your ministry and all that. So this is time that we all just have to come together for the good of the country. The president should look at how he can raise Nigeria out of this economic mess. He should be concentrating on how to fix the security challenges, particularly in the north, how they can wipe out these bandits, and even in the west here, how do you reduce this Agbero and get them involved in a productive activity, not this littering of the community they constitute themselves to be. So I once again will congratulate the president, and I will speak to my Igbo brothers, because the Igbos are doing very well in terms of businesses. They are one of the economic engine room of this country. They are very entrepreneurial, and you cannot take away that from them. You can't take that away from them, sorry. So government must, and the president, my advice to the president, that the president should bring everybody together. Whether you are from the north, the south, the west, the east, and all that, bring everybody together. Let us have a collective administrative system, collective way of running this government. It shouldn't be exclusive to the Yorubas or exclusive to APCs or exclusive to you must bring everybody together so that there can be peace in the country. You must understand that President Buhari made a lot of mistakes regarding this. He was concentrating strictly on the Fulanis, and that has backfired. And that also helped you because the Hausas realized they needed to support you. But you should bring everybody together. You should sit down with the Easterners. What do they want? Sit down with the Southerners. What do they want? Sit down with the Northerners. What do they want? Sit down with the Fulanis. What do they want? Sit down with the Hausas. What do they want? Of course, you are not God. You can't meet everybody's demand, but you can balance it. whereby you can shuffle and say, okay, I can do this, I will try this and all that, and we can, so that we can, chart a path that will move the country forward economically. Nigeria is a serious mess, but I believe that you have promised, and I pray that the Lord Almighty will raise you up, support you, and help you to do that. My Igbo brothers, I will plead with you. This is an opportunity for you to support this government. Forget sentiment and emotion. I know you love Obi, but this is not about emotion. This is about a collective development for all. Let's come together, support this government, so that you can, and my advice again to the Igbos is that you can seize this opportunity by supporting this government and promising that you will support him all through. If you can support him through his 8 years regime, and you can now be planning towards 2031, I guess, so that you can become president in 2031. You can start scouting for those that you will use to become your flag bearer, media governors and all that. Your sons are doing well. He has given you good appointments. David Umahi is the Minister for Works and Infrastructure, and the guy has been proving himself. I love what he's doing regarding saying that we must domesticate our road construction using cement and all that. And he has also given the Minister for Trade and Investment. This is also a juicy position. The lady is young, and I also commend the president that he has promised that he's going to make use of the youth, and most of his cabinet have proven he has proven that by appointing young people, even though they are not all, but at least to a very significant numbers. They are youth people in their 40s and their late 30s. I give you kudos for that. But like my advice to the Igbo, you need to support it, or else if you allow the northerner to seize the opportunity of the fracture that you are having with the president now, there might be a serious problem in the next by 2031. The northern might take power again. But if you support the government, negotiate on how to release Nnamdi Kanu in a peaceful and a dialogue way, support this government, I can assure you 2031 you can raise them. Maybe not Peter Obi, fine, but you'll be able to get the mandate. Thank you very much. Please do not forget to subscribe and share this video and like it. That is the way you can support us, and God bless you. Thank you very much. Up Nigeria. Nigeria is going to be a great country. Don't forget that. Irrespective of whatever we find ourselves, we will get there. We will